everyone, it's Tammy, and it's time to do my plan with me. This is for, whew, my goodness, the last week of April into May. So April 28th through May 4th. Oh my goodness, and that's the day that Lucy's due. So Katie, my daughter, is pregnant and is due on May 4th. So this week might be the week she comes. I don't know. Little Lucy Lane. Oh my goodness. I didn't even realize that when I was picking out my kits, but I'm going to go through the kits that I picked out, and then I will stick them all down, put you guys in fast forward, and let you listen to some wonderful tunes while I do it, and then I'll be back to show you what I did. So I also have this from Hobby Lobby that just has like days of the week that I might use because there's a couple kits that don't have those. The first one I picked out is Cosmic Highland Dreams from the Planner's World. I love her stickers. I love the way they feel. I love the way the pin glides on them. So this will be a fun day. So there's that one. And then I also have this one, which I will just use my highlighters, probably the glitter highlighters. Let me show you. I got these from Temu. And I will use those. And then Pookie Bear Cuties has a capybara kit. I thought that was cute. So very springy. And Planner Penguin, this one. And MB Sticker Company. Relax, take it easy, you got this. Don't worry, be happy. Very nice. Sometimes we all need that reminder. I'm going to do this Pookie Bear Cuties honey one for one of the days. Oh, here's, I was thinking, no, there's no days of the week, but that's it. And then finally, I picked out this Sweet Kawaii design. Don't go through life, grow through life. Keep growing, kiss it, and has a frog. I think that's funny. So there is that. So let's go ahead and get started sticking, and I'll be back. is a new day, but I have finished the planner pages. Woo! Words are hard. So today is, like I said, a new day for me, but for you guys, this is all just one cohesive video, hopefully. Well, cohesive is a matter of discussion, I suppose, but anyway, let's look and see what the spreads look like. Monday, woo-wee, this looks busy, but I love, 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 love the colors. I have always loved blue and purple together. I don't know. And these little cows are just the cutest thing ever. So that is adorable, but it's a little bit too busy for my taste, but I love it still. But we'll see how it ends up. I'm supposed to have some people coming over to do an estimate to do, they're supposed to seal the deck, and they wanted to come and do an estimate. So they're supposed to be here Monday. Tuesday, I work in the office, and I did the cute fox spread. That turned out pretty sweet. I love these glitter highlighters. They're very subtle glitter, but they are very nice. And again, I got those on Temu. Like it or not, it's what I did. And Wednesday, I used the vinyl stickers, but I really don't like writing on them. I know I have one here, but you have to use a Sharpie, so I thought it would be a perfect time to use the highlighters again. So that's what I did. And I love this little guy. He is so cute. I love all of them. They are really cute. And this says, kiss it. I think that's funny. But this guy just wins my heart. And I love this too. Don't grow through, good grief, I read it wrong every time. Don't go through life, grow through life. So that's a nice thing to remember. Thursday, I have to go to a class, so I wrote that down there. And I believe this is the night we're seeing a comedian, and I didn't even want to write his name down because I don't remember what it is. I think it's Tim something, but I don't know. Chris bought the tickets a while ago, and I'm pretty sure it's on, I didn't write it. Did I write it on my regular calendar? I didn't put a post-it note in here, and I tried to do that, but I did not. Nope, I didn't write it on here. So we shall see. I literally think he bought the tickets before Christmas. So we've had them for a while, and that's why nothing got transferred. But there's that. Friday is a work from home day, and it's the cute little otters, and I like this color with that. I don't know if I'm going to need some more, but that's one thing that's great about the highlighters. You can add as much as you need. And then Saturday, I think this page turned out really cute. It's very busy, but I wanted to use them, so I just stuck them all on there. I think it turned out really cute. I almost wish I would have put something different here or here so those two weren't together. But then again, I kind of like them together. So I don't know. It's fine. It's great. Power washing. I'm supposed to have somebody here on the 3rd to do the power washing on the house. Get that all ready for springtime and summertime and playing on the deck and hanging out and all of that jazz. So it's starting to get wet. It's starting to get warm. I'm able to wear some short sleeve shirts or 3/4 length like today, or half length, whatever they're called. And yeah, it's very nice. So that I'm happy about. Sunday is Lucy's due date. She's supposed to be here on Sunday. Now, I know that that is a matter of everything. Who knows? My daughter was actually born on her due date. So let's see if she gives birth on her due date. She was born and she was due and delivered on November 29th, 1997. And Lucy is due on May 4th, 2025. So this is, I thought this was really cute for her day, and I love this spread, and it's very girly and feminine and pastel and sweet. So I made sure I wrote Lucy's due date on here. Even if she's born a different day, you know, it's still, she is due today. So I think that was cute. Put the weather, and then that's it. So my plan is that when Katie goes into labor, I'm going to go up to South Bend to be with her. And then I'm going to come back home for a little while her husband is off. And then when he goes back to work, if she wants me to, and she said that right now she does, but you know, things change. So I'm not going to be upset if whatever happens. I can come back up there and spend some time with her and Lucy, just helping her get acclimated to, you know, being by herself with the baby and making food and stuff. I can do some freezer meals for them, that kind of thing. So I'm excited about all of it. and that should be coming up. So we shall see. So that is my week. This is, of course, my very favorite day because it is Lucy's due date, but all of them did turn out really cute. My least favorite is probably that one that's really busy, even though I still love it. Yeah, this one. I love it because I love the kit. I just think I put too much of it in there, but it's still really cute. And then May 10th is Hazel's birthday party, so I want to make sure I don't forget that. So I'll put that in here. She's going to be 4. And Lucy and Hazel are going to be cousins. Hazel Jane and Lucy Lane. So yeah, that is my week. I hope that you guys have a great week. And I hope that we have a great week. Pray for Katie and all of that goes with it. And woo, I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Bye.